A Jacksonville family is mourning for a man killed in a hit-and-run crash last night. I'm Tanika Hughes.
And I'm Ben Becker in for John Bachman. Action Jack's Nick Gibson is live at JSO. And Nick, the victim's sister told you the man was walking to a convenience store when he was hit.
Yeah, and his sister also tells me shortly after leaving that convenience store, that's actually when the unthinkable happened. Shattered glass is all that's left as Victoria Wiltshire learned her 34-year-old brother, Kurt Scott, was killed yesterday on Atlantic Boulevard. Wiltshire says her brother and friends walked to a local convenience store in the area. After leaving the store, he told his friends to go ahead of him and he would catch up, but he never did. According to a JSO report, Scott appeared to be impaired before he was hit by the car. But Wiltshire says that's hard to believe because our brother stopped drinking several years ago.
He used to drink in the back of the day, and he changed his life. He stopped drinking. He did a lot of stuff, and for him to just leave the world like this is just, it's very devastating.
Action News Jack's law and safety expert, Dale Carson, says in some cases, these hit-and-run incidents can be hard to solve.
Today, pieces of plastic that are left in the roadway, those sorts of things. And then, of course, there are the actual witnesses that observe the conduct.
Carson adds that some people try to alter their car so authorities will never find them.
We've had circumstances where particularly young individuals will be in a car wreck and hit someone on the road and then come home and try to tear off the front of the car and bury it somewhere.
Now, that family also tells me whoever is responsible for this, they just want them to come forward. And JSO also tells us that right now they don't have any description of the car that was involved in this hit and run. For local coverage you can count on, reporting from downtown Jacksonville, Nick Gibson, Action News Jacks.
According to FHP, there were more than 7,600 hit-and-run crashes in Duval County last year. More than 1,600 people were injured and 12 people were killed.